track. Okay, we have one more. We're almost there. The last one is On His Unique Way, and he said he wanted to go by either William or Will, so I just put what he said, William/Will, On His Unique Way. Gavin's first, yeah.
So fun. I loved the style of it. Kind of like the small ensemble and kind of very modern sounding. I almost felt like I just heard an NPR podcast on like westerns, and I'm on the fade out. Like that would really fit for that. Like it had a similar. I don't know. I guess like the way it was mixed, or the way like what that ensemble sounds like, and the tone of the bass and everything like that. Like send that to New York Times Audio or something like that. I think it could definitely work in a podcast context, honestly. But yeah, I thought that was another really interesting take. I like that it sort of slowed things down and made it really. It was very rhythmic and kind of jammy, jivey. So yeah, very very cool. And yeah, nice job. If it sounded pretty live to me. So if there were samples used for any of this, great job, kind of with the mock-up magic there. Sounded super live to me, and that was and well, the more live it is, the more alive it sounds. So it sounded very alive, which is a good thing. You want that.
I'm gonna steal that, Gavin. Or alive. I love that.
Put it on
I think
a
the
t-shirt. Sorry.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, exactly.
TM. No,
yeah, I think the title is really fitting. This track is so unique too. And regarding the live stuff, yeah, I didn't even consider the fact that it could be a mock-up at all. I was just listening and enjoying it, vibing out, and it all felt so good. And maybe the reason is just everything fits so well together, and we were so focused on the actual musical ideas that were happening there, all the instrumentation, all made sense. And yeah, a pretty laid back feel as well. It's kind of swanky, like someone had mentioned, but it didn't feel sparse or empty either. So I think there was also always some sort of rhythmic element happening, some sort of harmonic element happening, filling in the holes. That there was never a moment of silence in any way. So it was quite an engaging thing. And yeah, now that Gavin mentions it, I think a podcast could definitely pick that up. It would make a lot of sense. Good stuff.
Yeah, really enjoyable piece. I think, like you said, Christopher, I think it was you. The title is very fitting. I think it really tells us who this character is. Really fun to listen to. I want to say huge props for doing something different with this challenge. I think this will be a good portfolio piece for you because it is really stylistic and unique. And I think one of the fun things about competitions is being able to do something different, try something different, and I think you did that with your piece. So well done. I think, yeah, nice panning. I'm glad to use you hearing nice space in your piece. Space between instruments is nice. I think for me, there were a few instrument flourishes that were a little bit jarring, a little bit loud in the mix. Oh, sorry, microphone. And I think it could use just like a mastering pass to get kind of your levels tightened up a little bit. But yeah, really fun. I wrote down here, it sounds like the saloon band after way too many drinks. And yeah, just fun. Thank you.
That's a fun image. I like that a lot.
All right. Oh, everything got twisted upside down. First place, our July 2023 composing competition winner is William for On His Unique Way, which
Congrats.
totally upset everything at the end there and flipped it all around. I was not expecting that, but it's the role of these are just presented in a random order. I just shuffled the order, so it's not like
Right.
no plot behind this or anything.
And you would expect like the later you get, the more ear fatigue you get too, right?
I would
But
think so.
it's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, for sure. If
Interesting.
anything, the later submissions are compromised.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I think so. Because you're like, oh, we've heard this before. I mean, I'm wondering if On His Unique Way is the title, and I'm wondering if that unique approach was part of it.
Yeah.
For
Got you
sure.
guys. So if we can, let's listen to that one more time, and then
Let's
we'll
do it.
sign out.
Sounds
Thanks
good.
everybody for joining us. Fun
Thank
as
you.
always. Let's check out On His Unique Way. I mean, we just heard it, but we'll hear it again.
Sounds
to
good.
celebrate the win.
Do it.
Let's do it.